Okay. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Dolores Ford, and I'm from the United States. Today's presenter at the Spiritual, Physical, Emotional Cleansing Training is Dr. Santy Kit-Ling Lee. She earned a PhD in clinical psychology at a California university. Her postdoctoral study was on brain health and behavior. She has received certificates from a College of Nutrition in Toronto. You can find her talk number 11 through 49 at her YouTube channel called Messianic Healing. Talk 1 through 10 at House of Israel, UK. Today's title of the talk, 50 Carnivorous Diet, Vitamins and Minerals Affecting the Mind and Body. So let's welcome Dr. Santy Kit-Ling Lee.
Thank you, Delor, for introducing me. Everyone hear me very clearly?
Yes.
Good. Okay, let's go to introduction. I'm so happy that we can have a chance to look at the relationship between carnivore diet, vitamin and mineral, reflected by the gut-brain axis communication. So our gut and brain connect to each other. They communicate with each other. The mind and body are connected permanently. This is how our Creator create us. Food absorbed in our gut travel to our brain affects cognitive, emotional, and hormonal responses. Carnivore diet elicits high intellectual, high memory, and mood. Do you want to be smart? Consider carnivore diet. Plant diet use dementia, fatigue, hormonal imbalance, pains, infertility, birth defect, allergies, osteoporosis, reticularis, heart disease. This is promoted by Lawton. So we have to compare what diet you like. And also mental disorders such as schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, they all have inflammation phases. Suggested by Caladiano. All chronic diseases such as Parkinsonism, diabetes, pains are oriented from gut inflammation, autoimmune trauma, and nutritional deficiencies. Please go to listen to my talk 1844 to 49. And I draw on the research based on Saladino and Harvard. Today, I target on the impact of meat on our mind and body through talking about minerals and vitamins compared to plant-based diet. Look at vitamin first. Vitamin A is called retinol. Beef liver. If you don't like beef liver, maybe you have to find some way to cook it in the way that you like, because it contains 4,968 mcg vitamin A. Egg yolk has 191. Still have some, but when you compare to the amount of beef liver, it's a big difference. Fish roll has 90 mcg. Liver from non-ruminant animals like chicken have low amount than the beef liver or lamb liver. 8 to 16 ounces of liver per week is safe and will give you robust dosage of all nutrients present in it. Pregnant women are not to exceed 10,000 IU of vitamin A per day in 2 ounces of liver. Toxicity from excess intake of supplement. Vitamin A would cause birth defects. So I heard the pregnant woman hear me. Let's look at vitamin B. B1 from fish roe, 0.3 mg, beef liver or egg yolk, 0.2 mg. Vitamin B2, kidney, from kidney liver for histamine sensitive people. B12 can only be found in animal foods. Folic acid, folic acid, or you can call it folate, and B12 are required to build our DNA. B12 is for cellular growth and division. Low levels of B12 lead to anemia, large size of red blood cell, and dementia. For example, Parkinson's disease. I draw on those research results. Amounts of B, like B6, B12, and folate correlate would reduce brain size in healthy and those with Alzheimer's disease. Therefore, folate and B12 are important. I treat people when they suffer from schizophrenia. It depends on the amount. If the person is histamine sensitive, I still use folic acid and B12, but in special amount. B7, raw egg yolk for hair, for skin, for your nail. Isn't it good? Okay, the next one is vitamin C. Vitamin C is very vital. At least 8 iron-enzyme reactions, including the endogenous formation of keratin and collagen. It can prevent development of scurvy. Oh, if you don't want blood coming out from your gum, intake vitamin C. Okay, it prevents the development of scurvy with slow wound healing. Skin changes, bleeding gums, as I just said, loose teeth, and brittle hair. 100 mg per day would be enough to stop scurvy or its symptoms. Animal muscle gives 15 mg of vitamin C per pound. Organ meat, organs including brain from animal, from cow and lamb, liver, kidney, and thymus, give you 30 to 40 mg per 100 gram serving. I usually order a dish of organ meat from a Chinese restaurant. They can serve you organ meat, beef organ meat, different kinds of organ meat. It is more heat stable in meat and organs than in plant foods, as nutrients aren't lost in cooking. Also, this is a good benefit of animal meat cooking. Salmon fish. You like salmon? And then if you eat the fish roll, it is rich in DHA, vitamin C, E, D, and selenium. Okay, so you can get a salmon fish roll in Chinese grocery store. I just give you example. Supplement vitamin C does not help mortality. If you want to listen to my talk, I talk about carnivore diet and mortality in my previous talk. Go back to check my previous talk. Okay, supplement C does not help mortality, heart disease, blood pressure, cold, oxidative stress, DNA damage, cancer. Okay, suggested by Cecil and Padayakti 500 to 1,000 mg use kidney stone. Wow. Thomas warned us, don't take too much vitamin C. Be careful. Vitamin C supplement I'm talking about. Let's look at vitamin D and E. D and E can be found in salmon fish roe, especially in the water. They are clean water. They grow up from clean water. They have no heavy metal contamination as in fish meat. DHA in it is more bioavailable and better incorporated into neutral tissue than other forms of omega-3 fatty acid. Our body needs a lot of omega-3 fatty acid. It has vitamin C, vitamin D, and vitamin E, and also selenium. Okay, so fire weight, can you get salmon fish roll? And not only a salmon fish roll, other fish roll you can enjoy too. Vitamin K. Oh, K is important. You go to buy the dark meat, the black color chicken, you can find a vitamin K2. Rich collagen in skin. It is vital to form cell membrane, proper calcium partitioning, and reduce our cardiovascular disease. Dietary K2 up to 32 UG per day intake can reduce all-cause mortality and severe aortic calcification. Wow, isn't it important for our bone and tissue? Grass-fed meat has high fat soluble vitamins C, E, and K. From this chart, I want you to pay attention to the comparison of meat diet and plant-based diet. You see that this talk is about bioavailability of protein. At the top 4 tall columns are from beef, egg, pork, fish. Of course, I don't recommend pork. It has the highest toxicity among animal meat. So the bioavailability is from fish is 0.934. But however, you read the lower column, rice, kidney, peas, oats, tofu, peanut, wheat, almond, grain, they drop to 0.595 to 0.40. Almond has 0.40. So that's why the description in the center of the slide is a significant decrease in protein bioavailability when transitioning from animal food to plant food. So I draw this from the following research, British Journal of Nutrition. Okay, this is the next slide is about the summary of what I just told you to see the comparison. I want you to pay attention to the black box. So you can find so much vitamins and a mineral from beef liver. So many black box. See the top one, vitamin A, 4968 mcg. All the way vitamin B6. Oh, your body need a lot. 1.1 mg. The number 4. I'm under a beef liver box. Okay. And also the lower portion of a B under B liver, 9.8 mg is copper, and iron 4.9 mg iron. Chinese women, after they give birth to a baby or after menstruation, they usually intake a beef liver. It can be cooked in become a soup form, make a soup, or stir fry, or you can roast it with ginger and salt and butter. It tastes very good. And then look at fish roll. It is good too. So it has 4 black box, and for egg, 2 black box. It has choline and it has a selenium. Kale have some like 93 mg of vitamin C, 254 mg of calcium. However, don't take too much kale because it has high oxalate. Would damage our nerve, our so many systems. If we have high oxalate, calcification cause you so much disease and trouble. Okay, let's go to see a mineral. Omega-3 acid, fatty acid, EPA, DHA, DPA, CLA, grass-fed, animal fat, grain-fed meat may be contaminated by toxin. For example, estrogen mimicking compounds, deoxin, and pesticides. So if you can go to find grass-fed meat from Mennonite, from the Free One Animal Farm, DHA can be found in salmon fish roll. Number 2 mineral is creatine. Creatine only found in meat. It is for working memory or want to be smart, memory good. Reaction time, or when this is a dangerous time, you run fast. And muscle strength. Who don't want muscle strength? No, everyone like it. 1 gram per day endogenously production is not enough for optimal performance of brain, muscle, and DNA repair and protection. So you can take this mineral. Supplement may rise speed of process like working memory and intelligence. A working memory include backward digit span. So if you have a grandparent or they are studying, they're student, give them lots of creatine from animal meat. Number 5, kerosene. Choline. Okay. Let's see. Choline only in meat. It forms a neurotransmitter, acetylcholine, and produce membrane of phospholipid to enclose cell in the body. It is if it's a deficit linked to neural tube defects, poor fetal brain development, and poor premature birth and preeclampsia. Okay, so all the mommy, please pay attention. 5 egg yolks give 600 mg of choline. Liver, kidney is liver or kidney give 350 mg per 100 gram. Muscle meat and organ meats or eggs meets the basic requirement. Broccoli has high oxalate. You don't eat it every day, but it has some benefit. 500 mg, less than 1 pound. It has toxic isodeoxyribonucleic cyanate, and gas-producing fiber. Oh, if you have gas problem, reduce amount of broccoli intake, even though it has B vitamin. Daily intake of 1 pound becomes iodine deficit. People who suffer from thyroid problem try to avoid it because they need a lot of iodine. Daily intake of 1 pound becomes iodine deficit, which enlarge the neck by the thyroid gland greater. Sulforaphan, this is one of isothiocyanate. It causes sedation, lack motor coordination, low white blood cell, even death. So pay attention to the damage of a broccoli. Okay, kerosene. Keratin. Keratin use fat stores for energy for our fuel, resulting in the making of ketone. You heard of ketone diet, right? The genes related to longevity and improve mitochondrial function. Mitochondria in our cell emit energy. This is our electronic factory in our body, electricity factory. Low keratin reflects a severity and onset age of major depressive disorder. If you treat major depressive disorder, use the source of keratin from animal meat. Keratin turns the gene on and off in the brain, negatively impacting neurotransmitter levels and causing inflammation. Oh, usually gut disease, indigestion, mental disease have inflammation base. I just talked about it in the introduction. Keratin helps depressive symptoms in people with fibromyalgia and minimum hepatic encephalopathy. You can find steak and liver. Treat them as the best antidepressant, not the medicine. Taurine in meat is anti-anxiety. Medicine cannot root treat neurotransmitter imbalance, as brain inflammation causes mood disorders. So pay attention to this page. Next, let's talk about kerosene. Kerosene in animal food, only in animal food. It lowers advanced glycation and products, AGES. High AGES is linked to diabetes, heart disease, and dementia. Oh, so if you not eat too much animal meat, it causes this problem. Kerosene prevents disease. Number 6, taurine. Taurine is only also found in animal meat. So kerosene and taurine found in animal meats again decrease AGES and is an antioxidant for muscle functioning and as an anti-anxiety reducing neurotransmitter. So this is anti-anxiety mineral. Number 7, iron. Iron in animal food is present in heme form. Since plant foods cannot take up iron within the gut, ending in iron deficiency, called anemia. So anyone who suffers from anemia, pay attention to this. It can be collected by eating meat or eating organ. The bioavailability of iron is 15 to 20% in meat, 7 to 1.4% in plant. We just look at the chart, right? We found it. Okay, number 8. Calcium. Calcium, you can find it from eggshells, from organic chicken, turkey, or duck. Boiling the shell to remove contamination is to treat pain and bone loss, osteoporosis. It promotes bone spontaneous. Mineral content of bone broth cooked in an acidic solution with vinegar. Add a little bit of vinegar. For 12 to 24 hours, get the maximum amount of calcium. In this way, the calcium and magnesium are increased around 16 times. Wow, so much. Number 9, glycine. Glycine forms collagen and glutathione and serves as a neurotransmitter in your brain. High glycine is linked with a long life, as high methionine in muscle meat restricts the glycine. The best is half amount of muscle meat contain methionine and half connecting tissue glycine. So you can compare 1-to-1 basis if you can, muscle meat and organ meat. Now look at the conclusion. Plants use oxalate and phytic acid to chelate or bite minerals. So we lost a lot of minerals if we only eat plants. They wrap themselves around atoms like magnesium. They absorb magnesium, absorb zinc, absorb calcium, absorb selenium, phosphorus to store inside plant cell. Heavy plant diet causes deficiencies in vitamins and minerals, as many of these compounds are only found in meat or organ. Mental disorders and chronic diseases originate from malnutrition and brain inflammation. Vitamins and minerals in meat or organs can prevent and heal mind or body sicknesses. Body biochemistry needs bioavailable micronutrients. Radical lifestyle include exercise, sun, exposing your skin in sun. Heat maybe around 2 hours. Heat or cold bath, fasting, ketosis, and eating animal meat food. Carnivore diet, of course, not include pork or shell or bottom creature in the ocean. We choose carnivore diet, which are clean meat, with knowing your own genetic and knowing your own family history of your health. It's vital to make your diet decision and help yourself to be set apart from the world. I give this presentation by drawing the following resources. Kleeman talked about vitamin C and disease. The number 2, Dolly and his group talk about fatty acid promotes profile and antioxidant content. The number 3, Galichin's group dietary intake of menaquinine associated to a reduction risk of coronary heart disease. However, his book is powerful, Optimal Nutrition for the Mind. Very powerful book. Norton's book on toxic superfood, how oxalate overload is making you sick and how to get better. Padayati group, vitamin C as antioxidant. Soladino's group, Carnivore Code, very powerful book. Cecil's group talked about vitamin E and C in the prevention of cardiovascular disease in men. Thomas, he studied absorbic acid supplement and kidney stone incident among men. Okay. I am Dr. Santy Lee. I attend House of Israel UK and Thomas Day Yahshua Fellowship. Thomas Day Yahshua Fellowship gathered on Saturday at Georgetown, Ontario. You're welcome to join this spiritual, physical, and emotional cleansing training. If you find my teaching would be helpful to you and you do decide to give me offering, please use Western Union. My first name is Santy KL. My last name is Lee. I live in Ontario, Toronto, Canada. If you are in Canada, you can email e-transfer me the offering. You ask me for the email address. Thank you for your attention, and may your love offering that will receive blessing from everyone greatly. Okay, so it's your time. Let me see if we have a little bit time of question and answer. We welcome newcomer Nina. And
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome,
Thank you very
welcome,
much, Santy.
welcome.
And also we have a newcomer, Donna. She's at email. She does not have and also man of Michael. Sorry, I forget your name. Can you unmute?
Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic. I just want to welcome you. Yeah, want to welcome you. May I know your name?
Sorry?
Marie?
I see. Okay. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so happy
Thank you
to
very much.
see you. Wonderful. Okay. Now it's your time. We have a little bit time left. Any comment, any question?
Wonderful presentation.
Thank you. Thanks, Father, for his love to us.
Amen. Amen.
That encouraged me to do more.
Yes, it's wonderful. Wonderful.
Good. I hope you all benefit from my teaching.
Yes.
See, you see food related to mental situation and also bodily. So physical, spiritual, emotional aspect need good food, need meat, need organ meat. Anyone has question, you're welcome. Nina wants to say something?
Yeah, okay, so hold on a second, I forgot that. Just a moment, okay. So I would like to ask something about the diet. If you say the diet for the people who is has schizophrenia or mental sickness, that affects, all the chemicals of the brain and the cells. So, which is the most recommended diet that you say over there, and why?
Oh, I use animal meat, red meat diet and organ, and also as vitamins are important. It depends on the situation of that individual. If this is has a high histamine or low histamine, niacin, vitamin B3 important, and also if the high histamine person or low in histamine person, the amount of zinc and a folic acid I have to adjust. And eat more liver, beef liver or lamb liver, and other vitamins too. I found that hallucination or delusion are nutritional and vitamin deficit based. And of course, the genetic element contribute a factor. But if that person have enough good nutrition and mineral, the onset would be lower or later or reduced.